boys and girls. This is Moto Noir, and it is another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Not a lot going on today. I'm just going over to the garage. I'm gonna work from there. I guess I'm just gonna chill out. Chill out. Pretty dark and gloomy day. Weather's been all over the place. My God, what's going on here? Jeez. But yeah, all right. So this is my new neighborhood. I'm officially moved here, but my apartment is not ready yet. My girlfriend actually bought a place, and it's just a really cool area with a nice history. It has a very Irish history, which is fun because my background is Irish, so yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of funny. The very first building I lived in New York City was located on 79th Street, all the way in Manhattan, all the way by the East River. You couldn't go any further. You're right on top of the river. And when I moved in there, my grandmother on my mom's side was like, "You're on 79th Street. Interesting. All the way down by the river." And I was like, "Yeah." And he said it was an old tenement housing, and I said, "Yeah, it's an old Irish tenement housing." She said, "Ryan, you wouldn't believe it." And I was like, "What?" So when my family first moved to the United States from Ireland, you know, they had to take jobs that not many people wanted, and well, my great-grandmother cleaned the stairwells. They had their marble stairwells in this building, and she cleaned the stairwells at that building. And my grandmother would play at the park that was just right around the corner, and it was still there. Everything was still there. The marble staircases, the playground, everything was still there. And the church that my grandmother was baptized in, still there, of course. So just a really cool family history moment, I guess, if you will. And now I'm living in another Irish tenement building. Nothing to do with my family, though. At least I don't think so. But that's the fun thing about Queens, you know, back in the day, especially this area that I'm living in called Sunnyside. In the early 1900s was a very prominent Irish community there. Not so much these days, but back in the day, that's where all the Irish immigrants would hang out. That and Hell's Kitchen, which is why they call it Hell's Kitchen. At least I think so. I don't know. I don't really know the history of Hell's Kitchen very well. So that's a fun little story. Family history time with Moto Noir. Do you ever have days where you just don't want to work? I'm having one of those days. I just want to sit and read about my TCU Horned Frogs, who, by the way, are going to the national championship game in college football. If you guys don't know, I actually went to TCU and I played football there. And I am so freaking excited and proud of those guys. Win or lose, man. Win or lose. It's a huge freaking deal. It is massive. It's kind of funny though, because none of my friends, even my girlfriend, no one really truly understands it. My passion, my love for TCU and college football. And I guess, you know, if you don't grow up in an area in the South or something like that, that really kind of celebrates that, you know, college football or football in general, then you're just not into it, and you don't understand how people can be into it. But I am. All right, kids. Thank you for joining me on today's vlog. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one.